Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. Like before, we're going to be covering love, health, finances, and whatever other general stuff that comes up for us. And to save time, I already laid out all the cards and pre-shuffled before, so I hope you guys don't mind. And we'll just get straight into it and not waste any more time, all right? So for this week, Aries, I feel like this is going to be the week where you're kind of clearing up the fog and things are becoming a lot more clear to you. And any confusion that was maybe up in the air, things that you weren't really clear on, I feel like you're going to start to see, you're going to start to understand a lot better. 13 may be an important number for you guys this week, or you can add 1 + 3, 4. So those may be important numbers for you. I also feel like you're going to be feeling really powerful. You're going to be really feeling in your power, in your throne, and not allowing anyone or anything to get in between that. Okay, and I think you're really proud. You hold a lot of your confidence, and you're really proud of yourself. And when you feel attacked, I feel like you take that very personally. So you're not going to allow anyone to kind of take you off your throne this week. Not saying that you ever do, but especially this week, you're like, nope. No one is going to tell me what to do. Okay, I feel like when it comes to your health for this week, it's going to be really important for you guys to stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking a lot of fluids, you're drinking a lot of water, especially if you know you've been kind of drinking or enjoying yourself for the holidays, New Year's. You want to make sure you're flushing everything out, flushing all the toxins, all the bad stuff out of your body. And I also see that if you're not drinking enough water, you may get headaches. So make sure you're drinking water and staying hydrated throughout the day. Even though I know sometimes with the cold weather, it's like I don't really want to drink water, you can drink warm drinks, like hot tea, hot water like I do. I don't know if that's like a very Asian thing to do, but I love drinking hot water. You can put some lemon or with ginger or something, I don't know. Also, if for some of you who drink a lot of coffee, because I know coffee is like a staple for a lot of people, make sure you're drinking water as well, because it can dehydrate you, especially for all my ladies out there. Like it can make your skin very dry or like age you a lot faster. So just make sure you're drinking a lot of water this week, okay? But other than that, I'm not seeing any really big problems. Just make sure you're flushing everything out and staying hydrated this week. That's just going to be the most important thing for you guys, okay? And I also see that when it comes to like your work, school, career, finances, like that area of life, I think Cancer or Scorpio got this same one. So maybe you may work with one of those signs, but there's going to be indecision. There's going to be some indecisiveness when it comes to your career, work, finances. Maybe you're debating whether to call off from work or to stay home or to go. Should I invest in this stock today? Should I not? Should I make this purchase? Should I turn this assignment, this paperwork in? I don't know. There's just going to be kind of like indecision. So make sure you're weighing out your pros and cons, or you're not jumping into any conclusion too fast. Just make sure you're looking at both sides in all areas. If you need a second opinion or maybe someone else's advice, that may help you. But I just think there's going to be a lot of indecision. You may not know what to do or which way to go or what makes more sense, okay? And you may need maybe a second opinion possibly, okay? And then I see when it comes to your love and relationships, you're upset. You're going to be mad. You're going to be upset at someone or a situation, and this other person's going to be feeling some level of like uncertainty or doubt. And I think the problem is you're going to be upset because this person, I think, places unrealistic expectations onto you that are like a little bit too much, that make you feel maybe constricted, or you feel like you can't breathe, or you can't have fun, or you can't live a little. Maybe this person's very uptight. They could be really frugal, don't like to spend money, almost feel like they're like your father or your mother, and you're just wanting to let loose. You want to have fun. You're like, oh my gosh, it feels like I'm dating a parent. Like, can you relax? And I just feel like they kind of impose a lot of like rules and restrictions onto you that you're not okay with. You're like, please, can you stop? Like, I want to live my life. I want to have fun. Can you just stop being like that? So that may annoy you or may make you upset. Maybe the tone of how they speak to you or how they say something to you. It may not be like what they say, but it's like how they say it possibly. Okay, so I feel like where you were previously or in the recent past, you were having fun, maybe getting together with some friends or just a few friends, drinking, getting out, or having a little house get together with a few other friends. I think you've just been trying to enjoy life. You've been trying to have fun. You don't want to get stuck in this negativity or let whatever's going on in the world drag you down. You're like, no, I want to make the most of my situation. I think you've been trying to have fun and live a little. But I think that maybe bothers this person, or maybe they feel like you're spending too much time with other people or having too much fun and not being serious. It could be something like that. And I feel like where you are right now is that you're wanting to keep things light and fun and flirty. You are attracted to this person. I think they are attracted to you, but you want to have fun. You want to have adventure. You don't want to be so serious and, like talk about, I don't know, all these like long-term serious things. Like you want to keep things fun right now. Or at least that's like your mood. And I think you're just trying to like make this person loosen up a little bit. Like you want them to live a little, not be so uptight. And I think the more you do that, I think you're genuine about it. Like you want them to have fun, live a little, but they may be thinking that you're just being immature. You want to play games. Like they may accuse you of being childish or immature, and you're like, what the heck? And that may really piss you off. Because you're like, I'm just trying to help you to have fun, but you're over here calling me childish. Like you may take it as like a personal attack. And I feel like where you're going or where you want to be is you are going to get really upset, and you may try to retaliate or teach them a lesson or something. But I feel like there's this like need and this strong desire to explore, to have, I don't know, take more risks, take more chances. And I think that you are just wanting to enjoy life, and you may have certain needs and physical desires that maybe this person feels like is too much, or they may just kind of critique you on these things. Like maybe you've just been trying to, drinking a little bit more than usual, having some fun, doing some gambling or something. Maybe you've been more adventurous in the bedroom or wanting to try new things, and this person just critiquing you. You're like, oh my gosh, can't I just live a little? Can I just have some fun? Like seriously, why are you critiquing me on every single thing? So that may really annoy you, because you want to explore, you want to try new things, and you want to, I don't know, kind of push it to the limit. But maybe this person's just critiquing you. And I feel like where they were is that they were asking you a lot of questions, maybe blowing up your phone while you were with your friend Susie or something, and telling you, when are you coming home? Why aren't you answering me? I feel like they could be really jealous, really possessive of you possibly, and always hitting you up, always calling you, blowing up your phone, texting you, asking you too many questions. You're like, I'll get to you when I get to you. Can I just have some fun? Can you let me breathe, please? I'm not with anyone. I'm just hanging out with some friends, or I'm with family. Please, like, calm down. And I think this person may sometimes, the way they speak to you or communicate with you may be kind of aggressive or very blunt, it may come off a little disrespectful, and that doesn't sit well with you. Okay, so they may kind of say things without really thinking things through sometimes, and it comes off rubs you the wrong way pretty much. Okay, and I feel like they could be a Taurus, a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe also water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But of course it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, guys. But it's funny because I think that this person may accuse you of being immature or childish, but really I think their actions prove otherwise, that maybe they are the ones that are being irrational and immature. Okay, and where they are right now is like, I think they may be someone who really likes to stay home. They like to save money, could be really frugal, is very attached to material things, maybe power, status, cares too much about those things, the things that you don't care that much about. You're like, okay, I get you have to save money and like blah 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 blah, but I want to live life too, like we're only gonna be young once, and I don't want to live restricted all the time. And I think this person is very restrictive. Like they may have grown up in a very, just very frugal, like they don't spend a lot, they don't have fun, or they don't allow themselves to have fun because they'd rather just save money or something. And they could be really possessive, really controlling of their values or things they found valuable in their life, even their partners or relationships. They could be really controlling of those things. And I don't think you like that. You don't like that at all. And it makes you want to rebel. It makes you want to do the opposite. And where they're heading or where they're going is that they just continue to have unrealistic expectations of you. They may want you to be like a little nun, a little priest at home, not doing anything. You're like, no, that's not me. I need to have fun. I need to get out there. I can't just be home and doing what you want me to do all the time. I need to live my life. I need to have freedom. Okay. And you know, I can understand maybe why they are the way they are. They could have had a past where they themselves overindulged, or they saw a parent or family member or friend that overdosed, or, you know, was irresponsible, and something happened in their life. And so that's why they, you know, told themselves they would never do that, and they went to the extreme of doing none of that possibly. So there could be a reasoning as to why they think so strongly like that. And why they impose their beliefs onto you, because they care about you, but they may not realize how, you know, negatively it comes off to you, and like restricting. So I feel like there's like some uncertainty. They're kind of like stuck between the crossroads of what's the right way to do, what's the right way to go, how, you know, what I should do. And you're upset because you don't feel understood by them, and that they're just like scolding you like a parent. But I feel here that if you guys maybe can come to peaceful terms and just talk normally like adults, put pride and ego aside, maybe you can communicate and come to some kind of compromise and agreement that fits well for both of you, okay? So, because, you know, when you're both in the moment and both angry and like want to get your points across, it's like nothing ever gets resolved. So you gotta like find some time to cool down and get your points across, and not when you're high in emotion, okay? So we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be toward you, and then also your advice. So I'd love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. We'll continue this on, dive in deeper, and I hope to see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss a reading. All right, take care, and love you all so much. Bye.